Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Del?
Hey, I want to shout out Bill. I follow you on Instagram, man. You actually introduced me to 97.5. So.
Oh, good to hear, man. I appreciate the support, brother.
Yeah. So I'm in between. All right. I know it's a must-win game next week against another divisional team. So, all right, if we win that game, I just want to know, like, should we bench the starters or should we let Saquon go get that record? Because I know he close. What he like 300 yards plus? So I'm in between. Like, I don't know if we should because I think Kenny Pickett can get that done if he do start. But what y'all think?
I think they ought to let him get the record. It's an all-time record. I don't think you can deprive a guy from doing something like that.
But wait. He needs, I think it's 267.
If he gets what? If he gets 150 next week?
So that would mean he would need 117 against the Giants.
You were going to deprive him of that?
Well, what if Dell's point is, what if the game doesn't matter?
If he gets less than 100, it's over.
Next week.
But if he gets 150, 117 for the all-time record, you would deprive him of that?
Dell, would you let him play Week 18 if the game doesn't matter?
I won't. And the only reason why, because we got bigger fish on the plate, and that's getting to the Super Bowl. And look what happened to Jalen Hurts. He banged up. We're not sure if he's going to come back next week.
Yeah, I get it, but Jalen Hurts wasn't going for an all-time record. This record has been on the books for a long time, Del. He'll never, ever get a chance to get close to that again.
I mean, we do got him for 3 years, so who knows how
come on, Del. You know that's not going to happen every year.
No.
I don't know. Yeah, you're right, but we don't know. Saquon is just different. But which one you rather? A record?
Well, it's not what I'd rather. Obviously, I'd rather have team success. I'm just saying, personally, for the guy, are you going to be the guy that makes that decision to stop him from an all-time record? It's like benching Cal Ripken.
Yeah, but let me tell you why this is all a moot point, okay? If Kenny Pickett plays against the Dallas Cowboys, Saquon's not running for 150. Because you saw what happened yesterday. Once Jalen Hurts was out of the game and the Washington Commanders adjusted.
All right, then it might be a moot point.
Yeah, it is. Because, look, first half.
But that's not talk about the moot part of it.
Well,
let's talk about the go part of it.
But here's the issue, though, Mike, because in the first half yesterday, before the Commanders adjusted, Saquon ran for 13 carries, 122 yards, 9.4 yards per carry.
Dude, I get it.
Second half,
I'm telling
16 carries, 28 yards.
I get it, which means you have a game to play with to see if he gets close. We were discussing it in the context of if he needs 117.
Yeah. Let me tell you why else I wouldn't
do it. All-time record.
Let me tell you why else I wouldn't do it.
All right.
Right now, if the Giants lose their next two, they're the number one pick in the NFL draft. They get their quarterback of the future. If the Eagles rest their starters in Week 18 and the Giants come in and they beat the Eagles, there's a chance the Giants could fall all the way to 7th in the NFL draft. And now you're not getting maybe that franchise quarterback that you wanted. So there's a lot of factors at play. If they go for the record and they win the game, you got to play your starters. You don't get the bye. You make the Giants draft pick better than it should be.
Are you really worried about that?
There's a lot of factors.
Are you seriously worried about who the Giants are going to take in the draft?
Let the Giants win Week 18. Beat the Cowboys this week. Rest your starters in Week 18 because it's not going to matter. That's your bye week. Let the Giants win. Ruin their draft order. It kills two birds with one stone.
You're the same guy who would let a guy throw 120 pitches to get a no-hitter.
You're
the same guy.
But I wouldn't.
Because we've discussed it.
But I wouldn't let Saquon do that.
Exactly. Now, Ray, what do you think?
I've gone on the side with Bill in this one. I've rested him. I'm too fearful of what might happen to him in a special season where I want to see him go all the way.
You have no regard for the guy himself. You're looking at the team. I get the team. I get it. How could this guy will never come close? He's within inches of setting the all-time record.
Yeah, but I go back to it. Bill made this point to me when I was ready for them to play him. You probably have to trot out that offensive line as well. And now the number of starters that you're playing in that game goes up from just Saquon Barkley.
You got to play everybody. You would have to play if you're going for the record. And the reason that you would want to go for the record is not just for Saquon, because the offensive line, Jordan Mailata, they've all talked about what it would mean to them too. You can't let Saquon go out there with the backups. No, you're playing the entire offense. That's why I'm saying I'm kind of happy that he's 267 away, because I think this is not going to happen. I think he's not going for 150 this week. He's not going to be within reach. He would probably need 150 the last game of the season, and I'm not going out there.
Disqualifier. If he needs 150, of course not. If he needs 96, what?
Yeah, but that would mean he's going to put up like 170 this week.
Okay. Play with me here. Play along.
I'm sorry.
My God, it's like play along.
Making me feel bad.
Play with me.
Barroom
conversation here. If he needs 95, what are you doing?
If he needs less than 100, Week 18 at home against the Giants, and the game does not matter, right? The game doesn't matter.
No, the game won't matter. That's already goes without saying.
I'm not doing it. If he needs,
God,
if he goes off for 200 this weekend and he needs like 67 yards, maybe, because you could do it in the first half.
All-time season rushing record. All time.
I think the rest of the players is more important.
Okay.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out our video. If you want more from the Mike Missanelli Show, somewhere on this screen there is somewhere where you can hit the playlist. Keep interacting with us.